What is up, and it's going guys, Simpzy here, and welcome back to the second last episode of my FIFA 14 Manchester United Career Mode Season 5. Now guys, also remember to put in the comment section down below, would you like to see Season 6 of the Manchester United Career Mode? If not, I'm most likely going to be playing as either Norwich, Southampton, or Crystal Palace. Lower team in the Barclays Premier League, I'm going to be doing one episode per day, and I'm going to be doing a lot more matches in that, playing on World Class, so we'll just have to see whether or not you guys want to see Season 6 though. But I've said many a time that I feel like 5 titles from 5 Champions Leagues, and it's a good way to kind of finish it off. But we're currently first in the Barclays Premier League, of course, and we're currently undefeated, which is interesting. 30 odd wins and 30 odd wins, 2 draws, 0 losses. Mario Balotelli is back in action now after his red card in the FA Cup, the Capital One Cup final. But talking about our fixtures, it brings up, we have a match against Chelsea, obviously, and then we have a match against Liverpool in the FA Cup final. Now, I'm going to show you a replay here, guys. This was an absolutely incredible save from Begovic there to stop Moses through on goal. I just need to show you a replay. You can go back and watch it. Just an absolutely incredible grab. But that was an awesome shot there from Lucas. Does get hit off the crossbar, but it was David Luiz to break the opening, break us up there. No goal past Courtois, but Cristiano Ronaldo, to be quite honest, if he didn't catch a deflection off Courtois or David Luiz, I would say it was going in. He hit it pretty hard, and he was pretty well in the box as well. So we're doing well against Chelsea. Courtois is getting a battering, and guys, I would like you to suggest teams. Sorry, not team. Yeah, do that as well. Suggest teams if you want me to do, if you don't want me to do Season 6, and players you'd like me to sign, because if I do play Southampton, Crystal Palace, or Norwich, we do have a very low budget, so we're going to have to make one, we'll probably want to sign a new striker, depending, or probably just, probably focus all our money on one playmaker who's going to grow up. You got to play that, I don't know, an attacking midfielder or a striker, because there's no point of buying defenders in the lower teams, because you need goal scorers. So I'd like to suggest players. I don't really want to go play Bacali. Maybe Jesse Rodriguez. I'm quite interested. The Spanish international who plays for Real Madrid. I'm probably interested in getting him. Or this player called Eder, or I think that's how you pronounce it. He plays for Benfica in the Portuguese league. And I was playing with him on Ultimate Team, and he's really good on Ultimate Team. I'd be interested to see how good he is on FIFA. But if you've got any lower end, lower tier strikers, roughly around about the 10 million sort of mark, 10, 15 million sort of mark, I'll be very interested to see, and what you guys want to see as well. So we're currently first in the Barclays Premier League. If you caught the grab at the start, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, we're currently on first with 98 points, and Chelsea second on 72. So obviously we have won the Barclays Premier League quite significantly. Now it's very much a race between second and third, because Liverpool are just behind them on 72 points as well. There's a draw. Manchester City are 4th on 66, which is quite surprising. I thought they would have been second. With the amount of money they get every single fucking season, you'd think they would nearly have as good a squad as me, and they'd be fighting for that top 2 spot. In 5th place is Arsenal on 63 points. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Now talking about Tottenham Hotspur at 6th on 62 points, follow 1 point behind Arsenal, and Everton on 7th place with 56 points. All teams in the top 7 have 34 games played. Now that doesn't surprise me. That's probably, I would have thought Manchester City would have been a little bit more higher. But yeah, pretty much Liverpool and Chelsea, I knew they'd be in that top 4 spot. Arsenal, Spurs would definitely be in the top 5 and 6 or 7. It's very much the same from the first year, which was 2013 to 2014 season. The top 7 teams from there. Obviously, in the Barclays Premier League, it does change quite dramatically over the years in real life, but they stick very much to the teams with the most amount of budget, which is obvious. But it'd be cool to see someone else in the top 7. But that's how it develops. So we have a match against Liverpool here in the FA Cup final. We've won the Capital One Cup, we won the Euro League, we won some other cup, I can't remember. But our road to the FA Cup, we ended up winning 2-1 over Southampton, and we actually bet Chelsea 1-0. So we have a match against Liverpool. Liverpool are going to be tough opponents, nonetheless. Actually, I just remembered we whopped them 7-0 earlier in the season. So maybe Liverpool need to get a new goalkeeper. They did have a better season. They had a better previous season because they had my goalkeeper. If you can remember, they had Hanovic, who actually plays for Borussia Dortmund, from what I can remember. But it was Manchester United to start off the match, and it was a pretty good goal there by Mesut Ozil. He's not really known for his goal-scoring abilities in this Manchester United career mode. He's very much that third or fourth pass for the providing goal, and maybe in a different career mode we could have played him more up front. But yeah, speaking about players, I had a couple of comments saying you always seem to buy the same players, and obviously there are a limited number of players that grow absolutely immensely, and you can make money off them. But it's very unfair to say that, guys. I'm talking about one guy in particular here. Obviously, I'm going to re-sign players because I've done like 6 or 7 career modes on just FIFA 14. And of course, I'm going to be re-signing those sort of players because it's nearly impossible to do so. So this time, I'm going for a lower league team. I'm going to be playing at Southampton, Norwich, or Crystal Palace. I haven't quite decided on that, but it'll be a lower Barclays Premier League team. We're going to be playing pretty much every match. I would say maybe here and there, maybe one simulation, 1 or 2. It'd be very, very little because we really do need to play to fucking win. But there was an outstanding goal here from Daniel Sturridge, and he still got it in Season 5 of the Manchester United career, and he still has that fucking celebration. How old school is this guy? But it was an awesome corner, well-worked piece of work. Look at this, gets him right on the volley here. Look at him, look how he makes this run, cuts back inside, and gets, I don't even know how he got his left foot even fucking onto that. I really would have liked to see a replay on that, but Neymar there blasting an absolute howler over the goalkeeper in the 90th minute. But we ended up winning 2-1. Ozil and Neymar scoring 2 goals for me. Fucking Daniel Sturridge was the only goal scorer for Liverpool, and it just distracted me there. Robert Lewandowski was on the bench, which is interesting. They didn't decide to bring him on. But yeah, I was quite surprised at that. Why do they play with Robert Lewandowski? It's very cool seeing Benzema and Robert Lewandowski in the Barclays Premier League now. But another familiar sight. All the men running up to the podium, and the amount of like trophies. It's always like you see that the commentary team. They always say like, oh, someone quote me if I'm wrong. I don't know the correct wording, but it's always on the lines of like, you only have one time to celebrate because you don't know whenever it'll be your last. And it's just absolutely annoying. And I've actually turned off commentary because it's been the same for the past 3 years. And in the videos, I don't think it's really necessary. You don't really need to hear the crowd and whatnot. So I think just a nice little bit of music and commentary is just fine. But yeah, I turned commentary. I haven't heard Martin Tyler and Andy Fuckface, whatever his name is, and Jeff Shreves in quite a long time. And I find it quite frankly annoying. I don't know why I stuffed that up so much, but it's just like the same thing over and over again. But 2-1 winners over Liverpool is a good victory. Another piece of silverware added to the club, and I really can't wait to show you my accolades at the end of the season. But is it going to be end of the season, guys? Would you like to see season 6 of the FIFA 14 Manchester United career mode? But Liverpool, they end up winning 5-1 over Cardiff, 2-1 over Arsenal, and 3-1 over Barnsley City. I don't know if it's Barnsley City. I think it's just Barnsley. But that was their road to the FA Cup final. Obviously, mine was against Southampton, 2-1 winners, Chelsea 1-0 winners, and the Black Cats, Sunderland, 1-0. So, guys, we're not quite at the end of the episode here. We do have a youth player that does want out, and this is my Russian left back. And, guys, we have the Champions League final against Juventus in the next episode. So, in the next episode, it is the last episode of the FIFA 14 Manchester United career mode for Season 5. We're going to be doing the Champions League final, and then, of course, we're going to be going through the squad report, checking out all the other leagues, how they shaped up, who won the League 1 side, who won the Liga BVA, and who were the top goal scorers of the Barclays Premier League. So, we have a match against Juventus. I really was hoping that we could verse Real Madrid in the final, because that would have been absolutely awesome. But yeah, I got a mix-up. I accidentally signed. It was either I can't remember what nationality he was. He was either Finnish or Swedish, a playmaker. But we did sign my Russian defender, and he's in fact a left-back. Now, funnily enough, I did pop him up on loan. Whether or not he'll get loaned off in the next season, we'll just have to see. But Adnan Sorry. And then Genesis, I did accept a contract, and I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Simpzy, mate. Ladies, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment about your thoughts and opinions to do Season 6 or a new club. A lower league team in the Barclays Premier League. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. This has been Simpzy, mate. Ladies, my friends. Goodbye.